Hi, this is Pastor Randy. A friend of mine posted on Facebook recently that one of the good things he thought has come out of this global pandemic is that people are more united. I couldn't tell if he was being sarcastic or serious. You may have noticed that the divisiveness that plagued our country before COVID-19 seems to be rearing its ugly head again. People, perhaps afraid of losing their jobs, have said things that are very hurtful to those who are losing their loved ones to this virus. In Stillwater, Oklahoma, customers unhappy with the city's policy that masks be required in newly reopened businesses verbally abused store employees and even threatened physical violence. I don't want to belabor this point too much because you probably have seen and heard plenty about this subject already. And I know that human nature is such that we want to respond to verbal abuse with verbal abuse and threats of violence with violence. So, the question I want to address with you today is, what do you say to people who mock and insult you for doing what you think is right? The answer is not about what you say. It's about what you pray. As Christians, our example was set by Jesus himself when he was suffering the mockery and insults of bystanders on the cross. The Gospel of Luke chapter 23, verse 34 records that he prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing." Earlier, Jesus had taught his disciples, "Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you." The scientific reason for me wearing a mask is for the good of others, not for me. And if people insult me for putting their needs above my own, then I'm in good company. Jesus knows all about how that feels. Until next time, this is Pastor Randy. Be safe, love one another, especially when it's hard, and trust in God.